So I'll be talking about OneQuantum Africa fostering African local communities, and OneQuantum Africa, we are about bringing people together to change lives for good. So we have a highly engaged global community with local chapters, as Pumsley has already mentioned. We have already 9 chapters and counting, so we already have more that have not been announced, but that have already been established. So maybe in the next coming weeks, you hear about the announcements on LinkedIn, but we have really grown from having us as a whole to a point where we have tried to make OneQuantum feel more at home by having local chapters where we can still collaborate and even communicate and have events in our own languages. And it's not only in these few countries that we have chapters, but I've also received interest from people from the Francophone side, people from Botswana, from Togo, from Algeria, from DRC, just to mention a few countries. But these are some of the people who have seen the work of the community and are interested in becoming part of the community. And as a community, to date, we have hosted 3 major events, this one be 2 major events, this one being the 3rd. So I didn't count it. So last year we had OneQuantum Africa career fair, our summit. So it was a very big event where we had career fair, and it allowed people to communicate with people from different organizations and hear what they are looking for in terms of talent, so that they could also join the growing quantum ecosystem. We have also had global leaders on our platforms, and not only at the OneQuantum Africa platform, but even at the local chapters platforms, for example, at OneQuantum Ghana, OneQuantum Libya, OneQuantum South Africa, OneQuantum Nigeria, for example. We have managed to gather leaders on our platforms who have come to share ideas and how best this community could grow. We also have our newsletter, which has had an amazing reach of over 3,500 views and subscribers. So we are a really growing community. We have also had collaborations in education, and also we have also had startups come from this very Africa. And I'm happy to say one of the individuals is present today, Abdul, who has also been involved in that area. So hopefully one of the times we'll have him to speak specifically on that and find out more about the amazing work he is doing in Libya. So that just shows how these local communities are growing, that he has been in OneQuantum Africa and still is, and how much personal development that he is also making in efforts to make Libya even better. We also have mentoring and careers as part of the pillars of OneQuantum as a whole. And I would like to talk about these specifically in terms of Africa and the strides that have been taken in terms of Africa and the local communities. So for mentoring, I can attest that I've been a mentee with Quayside Mentorship, and I can say that I received amazing help in terms of growth, because you do not only get hands-on skills, but you get even leadership skills, you get communication skills. It's just about how you want to benefit from the mentorship. So that was my first mentorship, and for my first mentor, those were the skills I got. I got soft skills. I'm currently enrolled again as a mentee and with a different mentor, and this time I'm getting hands-on experience and learning with quantum, because we are practicing on D-Wave. So with my mentor, that's what we are learning and working together, and it's a very amazing experience. And I'm not the only one, but I've had over 30 people from across Africa, about 30 people from across Africa that have also joined this mentorship program and have benefited immensely in it. And we've also had different opportunities and positive conversations had from people who have experienced from this mentorship program. We also have careers, and for careers we have a resume database, and from there we have also had people who got the opportunity to get who are communicating in terms of internships, maybe for the people who are still just starting their journeys. Because I remember at OneQuantum Ghana event, one of the participants asked if they needed a master's to be in the to work in quantum. So, internships is one way to start working in quantum, even without a master's in quantum computing. So those are opportunities that are presented, and I've received positive feedback from the people that I've also spoken to in terms of mentorship opportunities. And what I can say is the future is bright. Africa, as local community members, Africans have also been doing amazing work in terms of quantum. For example, at hackathons, we have had Farai, we have had Dokas, we have had Sa and Remy, who were at the Abu Dhabi hackathon, and we were well represented. So it's great to notice that there are people out there who are seeking African talent, because we have a unique flavor that we bring to events, and that is what people are looking at. We've also had QWorld also collaborating with Africa, seeking chapters in Africa, and because we bring a unique flavor to the ecosystem, so I'm happy to see that taking shape. So OneQuantum is a place where we have had experts gathered in the past, like Pumsley already mentioned. This is just a brief review of the speakers that we have had and the community. So we have had various different events, and we have had speakers from all different ages. And so this is great to know that we have the youth, we have even the adults also supporting us fully in the growth of this community. So these are also some of the people we have had in the past, and we still continue to have more, because we have more events lined up to help this community. So we are looking forward to the bright future that we have as Africa and the changes. And I'm looking forward to the panel discussion that will take place today, and the presentation by Malak, where we'll learn more about all these efforts. So without exhausting much, thank you, and I would leave this to Abdul to take over and lead us on to what's next on our schedule.